And I think one thing about it is every time you try and be someone you're not, people can tell.
True.
You know. And what you said about having, like, you walk into this room and this is you, and I'm not talking about, for example, if you're going to school, you're a student. You understand? If you're going to work, you're an employee, you're an employer. But there's the underlying character which has to remain consistent. I'm not talking about different roles, you see.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, even in high school, man, like music, you understand? Just because so many people are into a certain type of music, you start listening to it, you don't really enjoy it.
Yeah.
There's so many things, even fashion, even shows,
Yeah.
online. Just because you're following hype, you're trying to follow trends.
Yeah.
But the thing that I wanted to echo again is that people will always know when you're being someone you're not.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just what I wanted to add to your point. Hello, and welcome back to Saints in the Savannah. This is the Maker Circle podcast. This is just a continuation from the previous episode where we were talking about identity. Today we are discussing experiences and the shaping of identity. My name is Peter, and I'm joined by
Adam Savimbi. We're here, present in the flesh. Yes.
Nikita Chilandi.
And Sharon Avina.
Bet. So we have some guidelines here that are just going to guide us, some questions that are just going to guide us on how we'll discuss how our experiences have shaped our identity. And I'll just start us off with a polite one, guys. This one is not that hard.
For to digest.
To digest.
Yes.
Appetizer.
Okay.
So what does home mean to you, and can it change? So I think I'll volunteer you, Adam.
Okay.
Yeah.
As the first man.
As the first man, naturally.
Okay. So what I'm noticing first is you said home, not house.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not talking about a building.
No, we're not.
We're talking about a different element, and I would like to say that element is the people around you. You can build a house, but the people inside it make it a home. So the people around you, definitely, for sure. Can it change? Yes. Yes, it can change, but it can only change for the better. Because when you start off life, the only home you have is family.
It's true.
And then you go to school, you go to these different disciplines, sports, church,
your career,
you meet different characters, and you add them selectively to your life. And you're like, wow, the point of life is just connecting with each and every single, each and every single human, because you're all human.
It's true.
And if you all decided to live by ourselves, that wouldn't be life.
Yeah.
So I'd say home is the people. What do you guys think?
And so are they prone to change?
Change in
If home is the people, yes.
I'd say in terms of addition to the circle. Pun intended, make a circle. Yeah, addition to the circle. But also with addition comes deletion. Because as life moves on, there are certain seasons you leave behind.
True.
But those who really stick, those who really remain cohesive with, that's your home.
Any more thoughts to add on what Adam had just said?
Oh, wait, I can answer my question, then I can.
Yes.
So what does home mean to me? Since the season that we're currently in for Maker Circle, we're talking about identity.
Yeah.
And I believe when you say home is what you as a person, what you identify in. And I'd say for me, home it's Christ. Because when I think of home, I like somewhere that I feel that I really belong. And something that I feel like despite the challenges, despite everything, like he's always gonna be there for me. And family is also always gonna be there for me, but like, they're not forever. They're prone to be human. Humans are humans. They're prone to hurt you. They're prone to, like, so many things. Anything can happen. So I'd say for me, my home is Christ, because that's where I feel the safest. That's where I just feel loved completely and full of like the whole unconditional love and everything. And can it change? I don't think it can change. So I'd say that's why I call it my home. I don't think I have anything else to add to yours. Yeah, that's what I think home is.
Maybe I can just come in here. As you've been talking, I've been thinking about this. I'd say there are two ways to look at this, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'd say there's home, which is the physical place you've been born.
Yeah.
And for that, I don't think that can ever change. Like for me, home is Kenya, home is Nairobi.
Okay.
Home is the place, the environment in which I grew up in, which had so many aspects. The people who are there, the foods I ate growing up, the activities I conducted, etc., etc. And I think that will forever remain the same. That's where nostalgia comes in. Because now once you're away from where you were born, like the origin, you feel a sense of nostalgia. Like I miss home. However, I feel like home is also what you carry with you from the time you grew up as a kid. And I think that can constantly change, right? I think the environment you grew up in shaped you and molded you in such a way that there's an aspect of it you always carry with you.
Yeah.
You understand? And part of that is your family, right? And obviously family is constant. However, the friends you grew up with, I think that can tend to change. As life moves on, you won't always be able to carry everyone with you. So I think that's the aspect of home that can change. But I think the things that will always remain constant is the people who are there from the beginning, who more often than not are your family, right? Your community, right? And also the ideals that shaped you when you were growing up. So that's what I'd say.
Yeah.
I think home is, when I hear about home, I think authenticity and a place that I feel safe. So just to piggyback off what you said, community, a space where I can truly be myself, be my authentic self. I think that used to be with family a lot. They're now friends who have let into my circle. So I do agree with you. It can be geographic because the places you grew up in, that, like for example, let's talk about an area code. You know the area, places to buy stuff, places to go have fun. So that can be home. And even after a long time away from it, you're still familiar with the area. You can still find your way around. If they dropped you off there in the middle of the night, you can find your way around. So I think it can be geographical because even as you move and as you experience different things in your life, I think there's a place where you grew up in, and then there's also experiences that you get as you grow older. That can also be home because you're getting to know more about yourself. You're finding your identity. So I think it can be geographic, but I think for me it really exists, and it really shows up in relationships. And where I feel safe, or where I feel my most authentic, that is my home. That can be my home.
100% agree with that. That's a very good answer. Niki, I think you have the next pointer. I think the number 5, right?
So since we're in the topic of identity, and have you ever tried to be someone you're not, and what did it cost you? Because we're in this world where it's the social media, the different trends that are going on. There's something that seems cool. There's something that people think, this is right, but this is wrong, but maybe you think it's right. So have you ever tried to be someone you're not, and what did it cost you?
Adam, I'll shoot that to you again.
Wow. Inject.
Back to you, my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd say if you say that you've never found yourself in that situation, you'd be lying.
True.
Yep. 100%. 100%.
Right. And we tend to create this facade about ourselves that everything about us is good and perfect. But we tend to run away from our shadows.
True.
So personal experience.
Give us this hadithi.
Hadithi njoo. Kitendawili.
Tega.
No guys, serious. Kitendawili.
Tega.
Tega.
These guys don't know. Kitendawili.
Tega.
Hadithi.
Njoo.
Hadithi njoo. Bas. Yeah. So personal experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. There are times I've faked a personality. I was wearing a mask, and which wasn't actually me.
Yeah.
But for a pattern which I could realize is I was faking based off pleasing the other audience.
Yeah.
And what that stems down to is the certain circle which you're in. Do you conform to them, or do you stand firm in your identity?
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, there are times when, not all my friends are safe.
Yeah.
Right? So if I'm being honest,
Yeah.
you get from Sunday, we're called to be the light of the world, right? So on Sunday, you're flaming. You're like, yes, I'm in the brightest part of Nairobi.
Yeah.
Right. And then it goes as the week forwards, Tuesday, Wednesday, in school, you
That
come
light
together.
kind of dims down.
It dims down.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, rejecting Christ, because my identity is in Christ. Right. So rejecting Christ is not something it doesn't have to be so loud.
Yeah.
It can even be the minute things.
It can be subtle, yeah. You're right.
Very subtle.
Yeah.
So if somebody is making jokes about like Christianity, like this is a common joke. How can you be a young healthy man and then you decide to be celibate? Like that sounds gay, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Right? And you're like, yeah, okay, you have a point. But I'm not like also vocal about we do not wrestle against flesh and blood.
Yeah.
Right? So you don't know what you're dipping your feet into.
True.
But that silence is you're conforming to what they're saying.
So you're saying you should speak out.
Oh yeah, man, speak out. Being yourself, those who matter will not mind.
Yeah.
And those who mind do not matter.
Wow. I think I want to add to what you said.
Yeah.
For me, I'll give like practical examples in terms of like trying to be someone I wasn't. And I think one thing about it is every time you try and be someone you're not, people can tell.
True.
And what you said about having like you walk into this room and this is you, and I'm not talking about, for example, if you're going to school, you're a student. You understand? If you're going to work, you're an employee, you're an employer. But there's the underlying character which has to remain consistent. I'm not talking about different roles, you see.
Yeah.
So like for example, even in high school, man, like music, you understand? Just because so many people are into a certain type of music, you start listening to it, you don't really enjoy it.
Yeah.
There's so many things, even fashion, even shows, online, just because you're following hype, you're trying to follow trends.
Yeah.
But the thing that I wanted to echo again is that people will always know when you're being someone you're not.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just what I wanted to add to your point.
What do you think that costs you to? What do you think it costs you?
I think time is one aspect. Because you could have spent that time being yourself. You understand? And the more you spend time being someone else, is the more you delay coming into your true self. You see? So that's one aspect that I talk about. What about you, Niki?
How about me? I'd say I said this in the previous episode. I let talk people pleasing.
Yeah.
That wasn't me. Cause it just simply wasn't me. I was that kind of person who compromised a lot. I'm one who had to make sure everyone was okay. You know, and I'm the one who was being hurt instead. And it's really that thing. It costed me my confidence and my authentic self because I know what is right and I know who I am, but I'm acting like this to please people who don't matter. You get. So yeah, that's one thing that. Yeah.
You mentioned something so critical: authenticity.
Yeah.
You know, people think authenticity is outward, but if you're not authentic within, you can't be authentic
on the
with
outside.
others. So
Yep,
every
it's
time
true.
you conform,
It's true.
something is taking the hit, which is your personal integrity.
Yeah.
Right. And if you can't sit down with yourself and have this conversation with your shadows, there's no way you can portray a perfect picture to others. And then as you're going back to sleep during the night, you can't even like sit with your under your own skin. Like you're not comfortable
You're
with yourself.
itching. You're like, what was I doing? Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Even solitude. Solitude. You know, people say solitude is loneliness. Like how do you sit with yourself and enjoy your own company? Which is one thing I had to unlearn. But yeah, like it has to flow from within.
Yeah,
Because even the
exactly.
Bible says, out of everything we do flows from our hearts.
True.
So it starts from you.
Out of the abundance of the heart. Exactly.
Yeah.
And Sharon, what do you have to say about this?
Peace. There's so much anxiety that comes with performance. You're thinking, okay, did I do that well enough?
Yeah.
Did I laugh at that joke? Did they see me laugh at that joke? Did I tell the joke well, or did I say the right things? Did I listen to the right music?
Yeah.
It becomes a show, and you're a performer, and you don't get to go backstage.
Yeah.
Because every time you're just wondering, your mind is running and you're thinking, okay, who's looking at me? Who's seeing me right now?
Yeah.
Are they seeing this? Are they seeing that? So it does cost you. I think I've been there. It cost me my peace.
Yeah.
And yeah, I started to get anxious. And that's when I knew, okay, I had to get off the stage.
Yeah.
I just want to add to what both of you have said. Amazing answers, guys, by the way. Before we move on to the next point, it's just like what you said, it costs you peace because it's like this camera over here or this one over here, you know. You're so conscious of being like you're on set, you know.
Yeah.
And you just like you're performing like you're always being recorded.
Yeah.
And also, Niki, what you said, it costs your confidence. You see, there's no way in being someone you're not, you'll obviously do worse than if you were your true self. And you're most confident when you're your true self.
True.
Then another thing I wanted to say is you pay so much attention to what people think. And I read something the other day that said you'll get to like the age of 30, 40 and realize no one was actually watching. Like no one really
That's
cared.
true.
You see, all these
That's
people
true.
you're trying to, these people pleasing, all these people you're trying to perform in front
Are
of.
also performing.
Right?
Everyone's
They're also performing
performing
themselves, they're in their own lives.
Yeah.
So who's watching?
So who's watching who? Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. So I just wanted to add that little bit.
Yeah.
And also, by the way, I just wanted to give a disclaimer. Liking something that's trendy is not necessarily wrong. I just think it depends on the posture of your heart. So initially, when I talked about like not being your true self, like using the examples of listening to music that you don't really enjoy, or shows, like you can enjoy things that are hype, but because you truly enjoy them. That's the distinction, not just because everyone else is doing it.
Yeah.
So let's move on, guys. Another one. You ready for this one?
Solid.
This one is good. When did you first feel like yourself, truly yourself? Adam.
guys, you can't just be the first one, you know. You can't just be taking all the treats. Anybody wants to go?
Can you repeat the
Simon.
question? Repeat the question.
I'll repeat the question.
Repeat the question for us.
The
And
question
kindly
is-
fill out the
Oh,
answer.
really? When did you first feel like yourself, truly yourself. I'll explain why I think you should be Adam. You see, he was saying he was the earliest to come to set today.
Yeah.
The early bird catches the worm, so I think you should catch this worm. You should catch this worm right now.
Okay, so I know people's answers, even our audience's answers, would be, in childhood, I was playing a sport. But for me, mine is different. I've really felt like myself truly when I was secluded from the noise. What do I mean? I have survived the 844 system. Currently still surviving.
Survived is interesting.
Still surviving.
Still surviving.
So 8 years of primary in Buruburu Thomas Bach Primary. Classic. There are so many characters. I was in an environment which had so many characters around me. So I was in a noisy place because I never had a sit down conversation with my parents, like, this is who you are, like affirmations. So I was searching my identity in other people. So 8 years of noise, still don't know who I am. High school we're in. Adolescence here and there. And I was conforming to other people's identity and not mine. So that would look like trying to force my name Kwalistia Funky. And I don't have to go for the funky.
Funky Gani.
You didn't want to go? Wait.
You didn't want to go?
Yeah, I didn't want to go.
Then why did you?
Why didn't you want to go?
You didn't want to go for funky?
No, I'm just curious.
Yeah. Okay. It was in a season. Okay, I was in Form 2. I had exams.
Okay.
Yeah. And
But was
I didn't get the help around the funkies. Yeah, I was like, okay, so you go to
By the way, to
school.
our audience who don't know what a funky is.
Okay.
Yeah, some don't know what a
Break it
funky
down.
is.
So
Tell us.
funky, I don't know if they're gonna be.
This is international.
International.
Some from the US is
This
watching.
global.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I believe they're gonna be captions, so they're gonna spell what funky is. But funky is it's an event hosted by two or multiple schools.
Yeah.
Where they unite their students in correlative discipline. So it can either be studies, extracurricular
Funky
activities.
studies JSK on your wonk.
Funky studies.
The
mark
ones.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, when I think about funky, I'm thinking like St. John's and
Games.
others.
The dance,
the music,
the drama,
music festivals
Music
and
fest.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Sports. Yeah.
Sports as well. So there are
It's
multiple
true.
disciplines. That's what a funky is.
But to define myself, it's because people wouldn't really call math contest a funky.
people did, bro.
Really? I don't think my contest was a
Yeah,
funky.
math contest was math contest. Anyway,
Like-
we
okay.
digress. That's tangent.
Yeah.
So, go on.
So
Yeah.
there was this funky which was happening.
Uh-huh.
There were so many, first of all. So there was this one which almost every Sunday for sports it was happening.
Yeah.
And at that time I hadn't joined any sports. So people seeing people for football, they were going for funkies,
Yeah.
and so many basketball. And you know, in our class was amongst the very actually our class was the best in sports. I'll take the nini.
We might have guys in the comments who will.
Yeah, fuck you.
When your class.
Fuck you, you are the best in sports.
Fairs. Uh-huh.
So most of our class members would go out for funkies, but I didn't have like a specific sport. So I remember that weekend, I forced myself in netball.
Netball.
I've never played netball before, but I wanted to see the hype.
As the water
Of all
boy.
The hype.
Or
all the sports.
Handball.
this guy.
Yeah, not netball.
I don't could judge
You know that,
Is it netball for women? Right? No, see, netball is like,
And I think it's
I
for
don't
both
think so. I think
genders.
it's for both.
there's one that the ladies used to play more. It's like basketball. It has those hoops.
Hoops.
It's the handball.
No, that's not handball.
Oh,
Yeah, you
It
know what I'm
is.
talking about.
I don't know.
Oh my days.
Moving on.
Anyway, so I was playing. I forced myself into handball. Why handball?
Yeah.
Number one, it was the easiest pick because they're the sports you needed to train. And
Yeah.
you couldn't just fix yourself in. Secondly, I was not what I am today. Like,
What is that?
Yeah.
Summer too.
Like I was the
You were?
kind of guy like to read and not like physically active, you know.
I
So
don't get it.
I didn't have the body. I didn't have the capacity. That's what I'm saying. Right.
Okay.
So I knew basically tupa ball, throwing the ball in your hand wouldn't be a problem. So I fixed myself. I did training for 3 days, Monday to Wednesday.
3 days.
Yeah, I got myself in. But
Yeah, guys, sorry to interrupt. I found it. Netball is the one for women. Look. I had to learn that point, bro. I had to learn that. I had to go look for it.
okay, so long story short,
Yeah.
I didn't enter.
Yeah.
I didn't go for the funky.
Why?
Gets better.
Even as a water boy, bro, or as a substitute. You know, water boy like is the one who bebas magic.
Okay, relax, bro. Breathe. So yeah, I didn't enter. I felt left out.
Oh,
Okay,
But-
okay. Now, so when did you truly feel like yourself?
Oh yeah, after high school.
Mm.
After high school, away from the noise, because you know most of my classmates split
yeah.
into parts of Kenya.
Yeah.
So yes, actually, people say they lost their identity in uni, but I found mine in uni.
Ooh, love it. Love
Yes.
that.
So it just amplified who I really was, and to catapult it is when I gave my life to Christ. So I joined uni as a new creature, you know, and I found my
Period.
identity.
Yeah.
And finding your identity is not a single event; it's a journey which we take on through our life. So definitely after high school.
That was a nice story.
I love
But
it.
an entertaining.
Handball.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, netball. I'm never letting you have that one, bro. Not just a game in my day.
Where did you find it?
Next, Nikita.
When did I first truly feel like myself?
Yeah.
I'd say, like most of my, like high school, mostly high school, I was like really into peer pressure, like doing things, because everyone is doing it. Like let's even start seeing like trends. There was a time like there was this Shein t-shirt that was trending. And it's not that cute, but like, because everyone is wearing it, you want to get it, you know, like there's so much pressure from everywhere, from social media, from school, you know, this is how, even like your size of your body,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Really?
yeah,
Of course. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
yeah, because, you know, like slim, but not too slim, but big,
So
but
there was like a standard.
there was a standard, like social media, like all the socialites looked a certain way.
Yeah.
Like had the bright cars and everything.
So if you're not in that spectrum,
Yeah, like, yeah.
okay, I get it.
You do get.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I really identified in that. I identified in being cool. Identified in doing, I'd say even like drugs, you know, because everyone else is doing it, you know, I also want to do it. Not because I even like it. Guys, I never used to like alcohol. But because everyone was doing it, everyone was trying this new thing, I was finding myself like, you know, just hopping on it. Yeah, and that wasn't fun. I didn't like it. So I'd say I, just like Adam, in university, that's when I truly found myself. I was able to block off this noise, all these trends, you know, the patterns that just keep on recurring. And as humans, we don't get satisfied with these things. Like there's always gonna be something new coming and you want to try. So like in uni, that's when I really didn't feel like I was missing out because of God. I like, it just felt amazing and very refreshing.
Yeah.
That's because my identity changed. You know, I wasn't identifying on these worldly things, identifying on the people that I was with. Because once I identify with my friends, I do what my friends do, you get. But now I was identifying in Christ, and I was so okay with myself. I was so happy and satisfied and content with everything that I'm doing because of him. So that's when I first really felt like myself. I remember The day I got I did a story time on TikTok of the day I got saved, and it's kind of long, but I felt so refreshed. I felt so happy. Yeah, like what you guys were going, like you guys are seeing the world like this. I was so shocked, and I was so happy.
Even that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was so much peace, there was so much joy, because now I'm not trying to be like what the world, is trying. I'm not chasing anymore.
true.
I'm no longer chasing. I'm
Come
just,
on.
I'm just me,
Yeah.
and me is Christ, and I'm so okay with that. So that's when I actually felt like myself.
That's truly amazing. And we love that for you.
Yeah.
Michelle.
When did I truly start feeling like myself? I think when I started enjoying things I used to do in my childhood. There's a certain joy that comes with, or certain nostalgia that comes with it. I think when we're children, you really, I don't say you don't have a filter, but you don't. If you like something, you say. If you don't like something,
It's true.
I think the most embarrassing thing is going with a child into a supermarket, and they like to comment about things.
Yeah.
So as an adult, you're like, you can't say that. But as a child, they'll be like, look, and then point out things, and you're like, okay, no. So as children, if you truly enjoy something, you voice it out, or if something gives you joy, you do it, and of course within boundaries and stuff like that. But I think the things that resonate in your childhood, I think coming back to do them as an adult, like really, I think that's when I started. That's when I was like, okay, wait, I really used to enjoy this, and this really feels like me. It could be from old films, and discovering why I actually liked that. Could be from the books I read. Yeah, so that was really surprising, and I think also in Christ, it's very interesting because it kind of pulls out things from you that you're like, wait, I did used to like that, and your journey with him is so interesting.
It is.
Yeah, so when I started liking things that in my childhood that held so much joy, I was like, wait, this is actually really good.
Yeah.
That's so lovely.
Sorry,
No.
I just wanted to add to your point. There's something guys do nowadays for the anks on set. That uncovered that.
I feel like
But
they
basically,
left their walking sticks.
What just, excuse me, but these guys, there's someone who came up with an event where for millennials, they help them relive their childhood. Can you imagine? So it's an event that has like bouncing castles and trampolines. I promise you. And guys in like their 30s, 40s, they go for that thing. Why? Because they want their inner child. They want to feel that again. So I just wanted to. We might want to put some people on over here.
Some birthdays are coming up.
Some birthdays.
Yeah, it's an idea.
So just look at me. But no, it's good. The inner child.
Yeah.
For me, I'd say the first time I truly felt like myself. I think it was in primary school, man. Like towards the end of primary school. That's when like you're the seniors in school, especially in class 8. Like you're the ones running the show,
Yeah.
I think that was the first time most people felt that authority. And so it wasn't because of that. But it's because like from like, was it class 5 or class 6? We started doing these things in school called we had debates.
Yeah.
And the Swahili version Mjadala. And I think like that's when I first started speaking to people publicly. And so we'd have like these public debates. The school would organize a whole event, and it would always be like a very amazing competition. And I think it helped me interact with so many interesting ideas and start forming my own ideas, right? And I had amazing competitors. They know themselves, right? So I think that was one of the first times. And I'd say also during COVID. COVID was such an interesting time. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I went through like highs and lows of just self-exploration because we had so much time. I remember, may so rest in peace, our CS Magoha. He kept on pushing the date for reopenings because I don't know if
I remember.
if you guys remember.
Yeah.
He said April and then July and September. So we just had loads of time, and apart from wasting a lot of it, something I also did is with that time is getting to truly know myself. So I think that's one of the times I truly felt like myself because I even questioned, just to give an example, aspects of my spirituality. Like, who is God? Why do I believe in this God? And also things to do with like just character and my ideas, my ideology. I explored so many things, but long and short, I'd say first time for me was during primary school. Right. Okay, so Nikita, I think you have our other question for us.
Yeah, I do. So who has believed in you when you couldn't believe in yourself?
Wow, what a question. I think you need to repeat that question actually.
I repeat it.
Yeah.
Sure. Who has believed in you when you couldn't believe in yourself? Like so far, like the past, I don't know how old you guys are. The past years in your life. Sure, like
Bombastic.
like who's that one person who's always been on your side, who's always, guided you when you were in the gutters.
What?
You weren't when you're the gutters, when you weren't able to, believe in yourself at all. So who's that one person?
I don't know about one person. I'm surrounded by a very strong community,
Yeah.
and I think at different places in my life, I needed different people
Yeah.
to speak life into me. Like there are things, there are experiences that I would like share with you and you relate. In the dressing room
Yeah.
today, there are things that we shared and we're like, yeah, you also went through that. Like, did you live in my house? So I think at different points in my life, different people spoke. Different people spoke life into me. Let me think. I'm thinking of an example. There were situations where my mom, she's the closest, I think, apart from my siblings. My parents were there. So she'd, when you make a mistake or something, and she'd tell you that's not who you were.
Yeah.
So I think the situations where she had to take charge as a parent and be like, okay, no, that's not how you do things. That's your first interaction with instruction. That's where you go from. Then your surrounding family, your aunts, your uncles, you're going through life, you're interacting with them at different stages, and they look at you and they're like, okay, I've seen that. Where you're going is be cautious. And then your friends at the last point. I think very recently I received some news, and I don't know if I want to share this here, but it was something academically that it was good, but I didn't want to believe it. So I told my friends about it, and they're like, why are you disqualifying yourself from that position? And they really spoke life, and it had me looking at things very differently. So
your friends were there for you.
Yes.
And they believed on your behalf and they encouraged you. Niki or Adam, whoever.
I'd say for me it's the same community. There's so many people who spoke life into me. Starting from high school, I had my mom, my siblings, even teachers, who I'd talk to. Yeah. Those teachers who are always there for you, always want to know how you're doing. They really shaped me. And even guys, math and chemistry in high school. There was a time I was really going through it because yes, I want to improve and I'm doing my best. I'm doing everything. I'm sleeping like later, I'm waking up early, but But like I had those teachers who spoke life into me, like in those different stages in my life. And in university, I'd say like currently community. And that's one thing God has really blessed me with, community that I'm able to talk to, able to advise me, friends. And also YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube, and the different videos speak to me like a lot, even TikTok. And the advice has really guided me and has shaped who I am today. And most of all, God has been the one who's really been there for me. And basically it's him through other people. You know.
It's true.
So yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Amazing. Should I take this one or you want to go? All right. You've pointed out something that I hadn't even thought about. I don't know why. Teachers, like honestly, from primary school, forget primary, even kindergarten.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but I think people who watch you grow up from a young age, there's a way they're just able to see like the potential you have. Until today, I'm still in contact with like my pre-unit teacher. Right?
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
Yeah.
And even in primary school, from lower primary to upper primary, just your teachers, my family, right? Even in high school, my principal, and even my grandma, honestly. But one thing I want to highlight, especially, is your family.
Sure.
Like your father, your mother, your siblings. There are times when, honestly, you know, all the other people, like your friends and family, they don't live with you. Like they don't see the day to day. And with your friends, sometimes you can tend to put up a facade, but your family knows you, because you're not running away from them. You're not escaping, right? Unless you decide to run away from the house, which I don't think any of us have done. But they're in the house with you, right?
Yeah.
Sharon, you're laughing like no, okay. So I'd say in times when I was the lowest, my father, my mother, my siblings, like I've said, my family in extension, uncles and aunts, and my grandparents, because like they knew what I was capable of.
Yeah.
So they always reminded me, they always told me, right? Like my grandma always used to remind me, I'm her husband's namesake. Because in our tradition, the grandson takes the name of the grandfather.
Yeah.
So she always used to remind me that, and she was like, this is the way your Guka was. So, like you have a lot of potential, and you need to live up to it. So that's what I'd say, Mr. Ada.
Amazing. So you guys have dropped gems, man. And the one pattern I'm seeing is for your family to be close to you. You need to be at a point of vulnerability. From everything you guys have shared, it's true. You need to be vulnerable.
True.
And I could give a theoretical aspect of what I think, but I feel like another story time is coming. But I'll keep this one short.
Keep
this one short.
Please.
No, Mr. Director.
Anytime.
So
he's about to come on set actually. Just remove.
Yeah. So there was a time after high school, a lot of things happened after high school. I wanted quick cash because I was seeing the pressure from forex traders. These guys getting money from thin air.
Yeah.
And I really needed a new phone. So the closest thing I could search.
Hey,
you read about to love.
Forex, bro.
No. 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 I didn't forex. But the closest thing I could search from the house was my PlayStation. PlayStation 4, which I grew out of it. So I saw it as an opportunity to sell it. And somebody told me, go to Gigi and sell it. I posted the pictures. I got an interest by 2 people. And then they told me, let's link up. Long story short, I was robbed in broad daylight.
Really?
Wow, yeah.
How did that happen?
I remember the story actually.
Yeah.
So that's like the backstory.
That's the backstory.
That's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
And to give you context, this PlayStation was brought by my grandma as a present when I was in class 8.
Yeah.
So it was what the whole family was using to watch TVs, to play games, to pass time.
Netflix, all that.
And when I sold it, and okay, I didn't sell it because
When
I
you were
don't
robbed.
mind it, bro.
Where you stolen from?
Actually, bro, more like you donated.
I donated it, bro. Right? And the first person who came to mind to call is my younger brother.
Oh.
Because I knew he would be very angry.
Mm-mm.
Truth,
Oh,
he
angry. I
was
thought you were gonna be like a kid
Yeah.
story.
No, it's
Sorry,
not a
okay,
kid
don't
thing,
worry.
bro. I called him, he's like,
There's nothing to
Adam,
laugh
you can't
about.
be serious, bro. When you sold and I had games, Oko. He even hung up the phone on me. I was like, wow. I don't know what to tell my grandma, my mom, or my dad. So I kept quiet for a week. My grandma is my mom is asking me. There used to be something up at you, it's missing.
You know, but this should tie to who believed in you.
Yeah, exactly, right?
It's getting to the point.
It's getting to the.
I'm landing.
You're arriving. Okay.
So my mom is asking me,
Okay.
what happened to the PlayStation? Then I tell her, I fumbled. And at that point of vulnerability, she didn't say much because my mom is not a vocal person, but she's the more of a practical person.
Yeah.
So she took me out for lunch, actually.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
that's so cute.
But that was like only for one day.
Okay.
She could not let go of what happened.
Yeah.
But not only that, my grandma opened up to her. I didn't open up to my dad because I knew the repercussions. But I opened up to my grandma the same. Like, she also believed in me, reinforced my identity to me, told me this is just a skipping stone. You're learning, life is about learning. And my dad came to find out.
Don't try to get quick cash.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go on Gigi.
I was just about to ask him what he learned.
Exactly. No,
Life teaches lessons.
I think this story has many lessons.
Yeah, and also my dad came to find out a year later from my brother who snitched on him.
You know, at some point I thought you were going to say the thief believed in you.
Yeah, so
by teaching you a lesson.
So my dad reinforced the same situation.
Yeah.
Reinforced my identity to me.
Yeah.
That's it. You get to
Guys, focus.
knocking, guys, lucky.
Well, look,
You get to know who believes in you
Amen.
in your point of vulnerability.
Yeah.
that's a good story, man.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Alright.
so I think we need to wrap this up. One thing I just wanted to say towards the ending of this is, and I'm not saying this as an afterthought, it's just because it's the underlying thing. At the end of the day, it's God who truly believes in you.
Yeah.
And he's the one who sends different messengers, in form of your parents, your teachers, your mentors, right? You mentioned mentors, your friends, your family, etc., your siblings, to be able to, because sometimes in moments when you can't believe in yourself, he sends these messengers. And also, like Nikita has said, there are people online who are very inspirational.
Yeah.
And there are people you just meet, by the way, who tell you something and you never meet them again.
True.
And that, it stays with you, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so this has been our discussion on experiences and the shaping of identity. We really hope you've enjoyed it. We've definitely laughed a lot.
Yeah.
Right? Laughed a lot,
And
especially Sharon.
just
Yeah.
Guys,
For the
just
audience,
learn.
just take time to think about how some of your experiences have shaped your identity. And some of the questions we've discussed, just make sure you go through them. I think we'll leave the questions in the description below,
Yeah.
so that you can just go through them yourself. Otherwise, from us, it's just to say keep viewing. Make sure you like, share,
Share and subscribe.
and
Comment.
Yeah. So this has been episode 2 of season 2
Season 2.
of the Make a Circle podcast.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys.